Isn't this great? My kid and my pals bonding over a real man's game. Hey, Ray, you're not supposed to win all the money.
Yeah, well, perhaps I have an unfair advantage, All night I've been able to read the reflection of your cards off your shiny noggins.
Hey, a little respect. Take it easy.
Dad, what? You don't tell your pals to take it easy?
They're not my son.
Well, I'm not your son here either, Dad, Frank. We're equals. I know what I'm doing.
I raise you 50.
I see you 50, and I raise you 50.
I see you, and I raise you.
Well, Dad, whatever you spent at the hospital that night, here's your chance to make it all back.
Holy crap!
You didn't lose $100, did you?
No. Hundreds.
How many hundreds?
23 to my dad.
You lost $2,300 to your father?
Relax.
I'm not giving Ray's check back. I want it fair and square.
I can't take the money back,
Yes,
Ma.
you can.
Frank, please.
Forget it. I want to teach him a lesson. Don't get in over your head. Play with fire, you're going to get burned. And most importantly, thank you. Come again.
I'm leaving, all right? And for the last time, I'm not taking the money. I lost it, that's all. I'm a big boy. All right, if I take the money, what kind of message does that send to my kids? That no matter what happens, you can just go to your father and he'll make everything okay?
You're right.
What am I right about?
You should be able to go to your father, and he should be able to make it okay. Here, be a good father, big head.
Thanks, Dad.
All right, some buddies. Now, Jay and I, we're both proud fathers, and I'm sure at some point, once our kids are grown, we're going to have more adult outings, and this is one of them, gambling. Now, you saw what happened, okay? So, Dad invited Raymond to play with the friends, and hey, Raymond lost, and lost big. Now, saw how Deborah asked right away, hey, you didn't lose $100. Oh, because I'm thinking right away, okay, that is the max allowable amount of money you would have been able to lose and be okay with your wife. So that's what I get out of it with that amount. Now, when Raymond told the exact amount, yes, that's a lot of money, and that's probably, look, it's gambling, so it's not like you're thinking, hey, I should talk with my partner, or maybe I should think twice. Obviously, gambling, you think Raymond thought he had a great hand, and he didn't, right? So, you do hear, though, when it's family, because I'm sure when it's friends, you're not really thinking, oh, I'm just kidding, you can have your money back. No, friends, you already know. Like, you want to fleece them, you want to take the money. That's the pain of it. And friends know that. But with family, it's different, especially when you have the wives that get involved, and even more so when you live close by. And for anyone who's watched the show, you already know Raymond's mom. She's all about Raymond. The show is called Everybody Loves Raymond. So, but at some point, as a father, you do have to take a stand. Now, the father did give the money back. I'm sure, and hopefully the lesson was learned by Raymond and he won't do that again, but we'll never know. What I would have done, I probably would have opened some kind of a savings account, or I'm sure Jay would know the name of it, an account where the child can access the money once they're 18. So that way it's not lost money, it's invested now. And I would probably do that and invested in his kids or her kids, depending on which child was gambling. And if it's multiple kids, okay, just spread it around and open those kind of accounts. That's probably what I would do. Yes, Raymond would have still lost the money physically, but he would have gained it through the investment that I would have made towards his children. So that's what I would have done. Now, hey, let us know in the comment section, what would you do if you would have won all that money from your child or your kids? You give it back? What would your plan be? I already told you mine. Now, hey, let's get to Jay.
First of all, I don't gamble, so I don't want to open up that type of things like people who either never done drugs before and started drugs. It's a habit. So I would want to kick that habit off to begin with. So I don't gamble. I wouldn't even think about gambling. But for the clip, it's more of a pride thing where it's like, if you lose, you want to not pout and ask for your money back. Yeah, if it's friends, good luck. That's not happening. But family, a father and a son, or a mother and a daughter, something like that, I can see them like giving the money back. But when you're getting snippy like Ray was, where he's calling his father by his name and all that mumbo jumbo, if I'm the father, I'm keeping the money. I'm not giving it back. Just because you want to, shoot your mouth off and all that type of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff going on in the clip that we didn't see about how much he probably talking back a lot more than he was. That was shown. So I would have kept the money and kept it for myself. I wouldn't have gave it back. If I'm like Mafuchi, I would have put it in a high-yield savings account. You can put it in like a student account for a child or something like that, but high-yield savings, just because you get more interest on it later on down the line.